Good morning again, beginners. Okay, so today for Bible, remember, we're doing our Bible time. Today for Bible, we did this one the last time, and today we're gonna do this page. So we're gonna read this together, okay? Now remember, we're looking for some words. What words are we looking for? Do you remember the words? Try to say them with me. Adam, very good. Eve, very good. Husband, good job. Wife, and Satan, or the devil, right? So those are the words we're looking for in our second page. So go ahead and grab your paper that has this picture and these writings, and that's the Bible. We're going to continue our Bible story. So remember what happened in the first Bible story was that Adam and Eve had many things, right? They were given lots of good things, but there was one thing they couldn't have. Do you remember what it is? That's right, they couldn't eat the fruit of that tree. God had said not to eat it. So let's see what's going to happen today. All right. For a time, Adam and Eve did not... Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you. Put your finger right here on the first word because we're reading together. Miss Sarah's reading a little fast too. I'm going to slow down. Okay. For a time... Oh, did you see that little thing here? This is called a comma. See, it's not a period like we learned last time. It's not a dot. It's more like a little comma like this, right? And so that just means that we pause too, but a little less longer than for the period. For the period, it's a little longer. For the comma, not as long. For a time, Adam and Eve did not eat from it. So look at the period. So we stop, right? Okay, so they did not eat from the tree for a time. They obeyed God, right? Then Satan, look at our word. Satan talked to Eve, another word, one day. Period. Oh, look, the quotation mark. That means somebody is about to talk. So we got to change our voice, make our voice be like the person who's going to talk, right? Okay. It is good, he said. You should eat some. Uh-oh. Eve knew that God did not want her to eat from that tree, period. So we have to stop, right? So what happened? Yeah, Satan is trying to tempt Eve to eat the fruit. And see, Eve knew in her heart that God did not want her to eat from that tree. What's that called? Her conscience. Can you say conscience? Yes, her conscience. It's that little voice inside of our heart that tells us when something is wrong or something is good, but when something is wrong and we shouldn't do it. That's our conscience. God put a conscience in our heart and our mind so that we know what is right from what is wrong. And see, Eve knew it was wrong, right? But did she listen to her conscience? We're going to find out. But the food looked good. Period. We have to stop. But the food looked good. Uh-oh, she's being tempted. She says, oh, it looks so good. I want to take it, right? I want to eat it, even though God said no. And Satan said that it was good. So if Satan told her it was good, maybe it is good. Maybe she should try it. Do you think? Should she? Let's find out. So Eve ate some. Period. dun, dun, dun. What did she do? She ended up eating some. Ay, ay, ay. And Adam ate some. Oh, here's a comma, so we have to wait a second. Adam ate some too. Oh no, so did they listen to their conscience? Did they listen to God? No, they didn't. Then Adam and Eve knew that they had done something bad. So see, Adam and Eve did not listen to God, and they did not listen to their conscience. And therefore, when they did it, they felt bad. They knew they did something wrong. Isn't that a bad feeling after you do something wrong? Like, let's say your mommy tells you, okay, you need to clean your whole bedroom right now. I'm gonna go work on something, and when I come back, that room has to be all cleaned up. And instead of cleaning, you decide to start playing with your toy in your bedroom because it's so much more fun. Yet you know that your mommy said, clean your room. And you decide not to listen to your conscience, not to listen to the voice of God, and you do something else. And then your mommy comes back and she sees that your room is not done. And then you start feeling really bad that you disobeyed. Have you ever felt that way? Or if your mommy says, don't eat any cookies, don't take any cookies out of the cookie jar because that's for our guests when they come. And your mommy goes into her bedroom and she cleans up her bedroom, and you're in the kitchen by yourself and you see that jar of cookies and you're like, chocolate chip cookies, so yummy, I want some. But mommy said not to. Oh well, they look so good, I'm just gonna get one. And then you take one and you eat it. Oh, so yummy. I kind of want another one. And then you go and you take another one. So delicious. I gotta have another one. And you take another one. And you take another one. And you take another one. And soon you've eaten almost all the cookies. And your mommy gets to the kitchen and she says, oh, did you eat all the cookies I had made for our guest? Now I don't have any more cookies for our guest. What are we gonna do? And you start feeling really bad that you disobeyed your mom. And you feel the heaviness on your heart. That has ever happened to you? That has happened to me when I was a little girl and I disobeyed my mommy. Yeah, that's not a good feeling, is it? Well, that's exactly what Adam and Eve felt. So we'll find out tomorrow what's gonna happen now that they disobeyed, right? So let's remember to not do what Adam and Eve did, but to obey God, obey our mommies and daddies, obey our conscience, listen to our conscience that tells us it's wrong and we just decide not to do it. Or it tells us it's a good thing, go ahead and do it. And we listen to that conscience because God placed it in our heart. We know what is right from what is wrong, don't we, beginners? Yeah, and we're learning more and more. All right, so tomorrow we will find out the rest of the story. Okay, so come back. We'll see you soon.